you an idea in the better. So that word has a lot of different meanings to it. Context could be taken a lot of different ways. So if you tune in to the show, please hang out, stay in here, listen to the whole show. I promise we'll get something out of this today. I'm going to talk about a lot of things and what's happening, why, and what I know about what's going on, and what you know as well. So we're going to talk about prejudice. How do you know if you're prejudiced or not? Well, you can't be prejudiced against black people. Well, how come there's many tribes of people here, and it's usually black songs. I mean, we have songs that try to say we're both equal. Well, people are equal in some ways, and then they're not equal in others. What and where they are born is critical. Who your parents are critical. And how you live is critical. Those things help determine who you're going to be, how you're going to be, and if you're going to be prejudiced. So the people that start talking about prejudice are usually prejudiced, meaning the blacks against the whites are prejudiced against the blacks. And then we've got the Spanish who are prejudiced against everybody because they want to be the number one people. And we'll get into this because this is what's going on in the world and why we perceive the truth. I was going to do a whole show on Native problems and what's happening, but that'll be another day. There's reason because guess who's the most prejudiced tribe on the planet? The Native people, because they're still being killed, and there's not going to be many left in a short period of time. So I would call that prejudice. Right now, when you take your own idea of what's prejudice, it's a word. A man created the word and wrote out prejudice and gave it a definition. Now, there's many words like, dislike, agree with, disagree with. When you make a decision is based on what? What's it based on? Ego and prejudice. And I was going to go into this too, but we talk about ice cream. You like chocolate ice cream, you like vanilla ice cream. You like vanilla ice cream, you're prejudiced against chocolate ice cream. You like chocolate ice cream, you're prejudiced against white ice cream. Well, we just put words where we want to put them, where they sound better or are used in the way we want to use them. Because when you make a decision to go to this restaurant or that restaurant, you say that restaurant has bugs on the table, I don't ever want to go in there. That's prejudice, isn't it? But it's based on what you assume is facts or what you perceive as facts. So then it's not prejudice. It's more like, well, this comes up. Well, if a person does a certain thing, like kill somebody, should you be prejudiced against them? Probably, but just because of their color. Now, a white and a black person kill somebody. Should you be prejudiced against both of them? You should be. You shouldn't say, well, I'm prejudiced. They're both good people. Are they? So, please don't stop. Hold on. I'm sorry about that as well. So, it's how we use a word. We use it in the way we want to use it. When it's especially in the United States and the British in the United States. They were kind of prejudiced against each other, but they were both prejudiced against the Native people. Did they call it prejudice in those days? Of course not. You classify something to me, the Native people classify demons. So you shouldn't prejudice against demons. You just want to kill them in man's viewpoint. So there's a way we twist words and make them fit into a society, and then they tell society this is the way they have to accept it. You want to go to two different schools. What do you base it on? Red school has better foundation. Well, when you talk about it in the black race, what's going on with the white race in Albuquerque? Just pick a place, pick the people. What are they doing? What's going on? If there's a lot of problems there, should you be prejudiced? No. Really? Why not? Prejudice is a word. You don't have to say it out loud. You can't. And then you're attacked for saying it. You think it and know it inside, which you should. People, all races are different. And we each have different good qualities and bad qualities. And when a certain amount of people have bad qualities, should you be prejudiced against them? in society, they want you to say, no, you shouldn't. It's prejudice? Of course it is. It was prejudice? Of course it was. When you have to alter what's in existence to make it the way people want to hear it, like, just to show you, when I was young, and I was about 18, and my brother was a job getting into the company. They passed a bill at that time, 60% or 75% had to be a minority. You had to be a minority to get the job. My brother was a college graduate, so he couldn't get the job. So I was in Spanish. I couldn't get the job. Is that prejudice? There is. Do they call it that? No, this is to make it right. Well, you can't have a separation and make it right. You either accept it as a person or people. When you separate that, then you're making it a prejudice situation. I mean, he was a black, he was a white person, he was brown, he was yellow, he was green, purple. It's prejudice. So think about those words. Think about how we use it and why we're supposed to not be prejudiced. Now, the other word, race. Is there much difference? It's based on race, whatever race it is. And that race usually thinks they're superior and they're prejudiced against them, or you're that race superior over everybody other race. But when it's against women, which man is still being prejudiced against women? Why isn't that brought out more than black, white, green, yellow, or any other color? Women are the most prejudiced, yet most people are prejudiced against them in a lot of different ways. They're still not equal to men. Why is that? That's prejudice. Because they have one shaped body. Why? What's this? Well, men can do things better. What can men do better in anything? Like cheat and be abusive. So, how far do we go here? Well, we need to go much further than that. Because racist and prejudice are in the same category, and we use them all the time to destroy the planet, to destroy what we're creating. So let's go back to a new word. Forgiveness. So now, on top of the word prejudice, stick that out in the corner over there. Now use the word forgiveness. What does it mean? Well, there's certain things you can forgive, like if your child knocks your glasses on the floor and the glass breaks. Are you going to hold that against them? No, you're going to forgive them. Hopefully. So forgiveness is a word that we use, but being forced to use it. Forced to accept the society of people, of things that other people do, and say forgive them. Now, the Pope came out with something totally ridiculous today. I just wrote a real short letter, and then I put my site on it as well. But he was talking about that crime to children isn't going to happen no more. Really? I said, if you live in dream, you can dream what you want, but that's not going to change reality. So here's the Pope, the most respected people in the Catholic religion, dreaming, telling his people, he said it's not going to happen no more. He said. So that he actually said somewhere down the road that it could happen? So he's going around and saying it can't happen. Now, that's the most ridiculous, contradictory statement I ever heard. Try to write him not a message, but just put him on the spot and say, okay, dreamer, dream on. Take some more drugs and get out there and left the field and do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. But reality's here. So when I use the word truth, and I'm going to hit this in a second, but I put my 2 cents on top of anybody that's lying. Always right, wrong, and different. I know it's right. The truth will destroy the lies in the end, whenever that is. It doesn't happen tomorrow, it will happen next year. But in the ultimate end, it will destroy all the lies. Standing in front of whatever it is when you die, you're going to face the truth about it, no matter what people say. So the truth is going to be there, whether you want it or accept it or believe in it or not. Anything, you can be a complete zombie, not know you die, come back, reincarnate, do this again without knowing anything. That's still your choice. All right. Let's hit the next word, compassion. Sympathetic pity. Sympathetic pity is compassion under the dictionary. Concern for the suffering and misfortunes. Be compassionate towards them. Why? Who are you? What are you going to do for them? When we use words that don't react to what we use, don't mean what they say. Be compassionate for somebody. Oh, I'm compassionate for all the mothers that kill their children. Really? Is that going to change it, good or bad? I'm compassionate to all the children. All right, but that's just one person. But again, it's that does not. It's kind of contradictory to the whole idea. Compassionate. Being connected is probably a better word. Now, the other word, human, Human. I mean, it's that you, the son of man. What does human mean? Okay. I go to the dictionary first to see what ridiculous idea they put out there. Relating to or characteristic of a person or people. We're distinguished from an animal. Really? You know what distinguishes them the most? Well, let me finish this. Man, woman, or child are Homo sapiens. Distinguished from animals, superiority, mental, and I say mentally sick. They have the power of speech. No animals speak, but we don't understand it. That doesn't mean they're not speaking. And we have the right to stand up, just like a kangaroo, or a penguin, or an ostrich. So we are human because of that. Ostriches speak. We don't know if they're speaking to each other and what they say. Penguins are really close-knit family. Somebody just put on the chat room that somebody lost the game in the video game and then shut up and play. So, we are pretty sad as a race. So these words all describe what we're supposed to be, how we're supposed to act, which are pretty much lies. What caused the problems? There's many more reasons behind all this in the world. One of which is really important for all those people, which is the biggest percentage of the planet, that have to go out and drink, party, they have to drink, and sometimes they have to smoke. Sometimes they have to smoke and party. So what does that mean about us as adults? Can you go to a party that's clean and healthy? I'm not saying organic food, but people aren't cursing, people aren't fighting, people are talking about something important, which doesn't ever happen anywhere. Why is that? And even on a dating scene, I watch everyone. I'm interested. I'd love to see two people really fall in love. This is a dream. But I watch them, and the number one thing that has to be there is drinking. A society that has to drink to maintain functionality, like associate with people with into this and have a